So I'm here with Matt and Kim of Matt and Kim, who are in the country for Groovin The Moo and also to do a couple of side shows. How have you found everything so far?
Well, being here, it's awesome. And one of the reasons is when we tour in the States or Europe, you're only ever anywhere for like 18 hours at a time. And we just spent a week in Sydney.
Really? A whole week?
Pretty much. We left to Canberra.
We left for 2 days to go to Maitland and Canberra. But you start to feel like you live in the town. Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to this coffee shop again, and then they start to know you.
And oh, they know my drink.
Yeah. So it's really nice. It's really nice to see an area because a lot of times when we finish a tour, people will be like, so what'd you check out? And you're usually like, a lot of backstage rooms. They all look the same.
Yeah. Some great Wi-Fi.
So you guys played Oxford Arts Factory last night, is that right? And how was Sydney? How was that show?
It was awesome.
It was sweaty.
Yes.
Really?
Really sweaty. I haven't sweat that much this year, I think.
Really?
Oh my gosh, I was dying.
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
I mean, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because that means people are dancing.
The crowd are into it.
And all the confetti I'm throwing in is just sticking to people, including myself. I totally wiped out. I can't believe you missed it. I was backing up, doing some stupid dance, and I tripped over the back of the riser and fell into like a fan, and not a person fan, but like a
physical
metal fan, and lost a limb. It was rough.
It grew back.
Which limb? It grew back real quick.
You just can't see that limb actually.
The latest record, you guys went back to recording it yourselves, is that right? And why did you do that?
Control freaks.
Freaks, just being general freaks. That's it. No, I mean the thing was we did the album before that with a producer and in a couple different studios, and I mean we liked the album when we were done, but it was like there was headbutting and me and this one, we do this band together because we worked well together before we ever played music.
Yeah. And what did you do before you played music?
We would work on art installations, Matt's film homework. We did that a lot.
Kim did a lot. She was great at doing my homework in college. I knew there was really a match made. But the thing is, sometimes good musicians get together and then there's so much clashing because you spend so much time. And like we were not really musicians, but two people who worked together. So and then we learned how to play instruments. So it kind of, for us, I think, panned out.
Yeah.
The sound was a little bit different, that was a little bit more stripped back. Was that on purpose, or was that just because you did it at home?
No, that was on purpose. I feel like with Sidewalks, we felt like there might have been too much built up, and we wanted to go back to making it simple. And I think personally, that's what I'm drawn to. It's sometimes, I don't know, with me, I'm like, there's just too much going on here, and yeah.
She has a very tiny head. Physically, it is very small. She wears like a toddler's bicycle helmet.
You've got big biceps.
Yeah.
Go for it, because of all the drumming.
So I just walk around like this. Yeah.
But so you don't want to overfill her tiny head, I think. But the thing is, we started doing these things that were like, I felt too mature, like, because we started off as not knowing how to play our instruments, and there was something coming out of that things were simple.
Yeah.
And then as we started to kind of learn things more, we started like this chord progression, but then we started saying WWMKD, which is what would Matt and Kim do. And Matt and Kim would play it much more immature, so we kept trying to reel the maturity back.
Right.
And just make it fun, and it's, and I'm sure every band says this about their latest album, but it's the most proud of that you guys have been. It's hard to pull back. It's easy in my mind to keep adding to a song. It's like adding a layer of protection because no one can judge something that's just so much. But when there's like, I wish we could have done less. I want like an episode of Seinfeld where nothing happens.
You guys are the Seinfeld.
Yes, nothing.
It's
nothing
music about
happens.
nothing.
Yes.
So, this isn't your first time in Australia. You guys have come out before. Are you still surprised by people's reaction? Because obviously, like you were saying, we are really far away.
I remember being in high school and playing in a punk band and thinking, man, even in my town, I was like, if one person I didn't know knew some of the words I had written, it would blow my mind.
Yeah, I'd cry.
And now, like, here we are on the other side of the planet.
And then it was like last night, it wasn't even like, there's the songs like The Daylight or the It's Alright that bit more well known, but like, you know, people singing along to less known songs and
deep album tracks.
Yeah, and just I don't know. I mean, last night I even said it on stage. It's really crazy that we can come all the way here and like people are going nuts.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna try and play the game.
Okay.
And if it doesn't work,
then we're just gonna make these animals do very
we'll,
bad things with each other, right?
Animal orgy. All right. We'll make a stop motion piece.
So we're gonna play a game where it's gonna be called Groovin The Moo, Guess Who.
Okay.
And the idea is you guys are gonna have a board and it has the names of the bands, and I'll have one too.
I like this.
So I'll pick a band, and you guys will pick a band, and we'll play Guess Who with the band.
Are we? Do you want to select this band?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Or this one. Does your band have sisters in it?
No.
And then I can put that one down.
You can put them down.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is your band Australian?
No.
No.
God, that's a good question.
I'm gonna put quite a few down.
Oh yeah, you really.
I've thought about this. This is what I've been doing all day. Okay.
Wait, let me ask this question. Does it start with the?
Yes.
Can we just guess? Oh wait, no, it's your turn, right?
Yeah.
It's my turn. Okay. Does yours begin with a the?
No.
Okay.
Is your band American?
No.
No?
No.
Well, then we have it.
It's the Kooks.
Yeah.
We win. And I didn't think I was going to be good at this game.
You guys rocked it. I'm embarrassed now.
No, all right, we got to try it again.
Do you want to do one more? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do one more. All right.
This time.
God, the is your band Australian is kind of just really, that's...
It's a good one, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's. I'm gonna flip the rules.
Okay.
Possibly.
Okay.
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 I'm gonna say something about my band, and you're gonna see if you can guess.
Okay. So reverse Guess Who almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
Me neither.
This band,
Yes.
their members. We played in a women's bathroom in Brisbane 5 years ago, and the members of this band met in that show before they became a band.
In Brisbane, is it DC Death Race?
No.
But they're from Brisbane. Is it Last Dinosaurs?
It is Last Dinosaurs. I don't know if said it. But we just met. We met one of the dudes again. Then he was like, "Yeah, it was funny. Because this was 5 years ago."
Yeah.
And
I actually snuck into that Brisbane show because I'm from Brisbane. And
really?
I was 16.
Really?
That was the first time I snuck into a show.
Wait, but no, because there was 2 shows in Brisbane.
Yeah.
There was the one we played at some sort of club, and then there was the one that was supposed to happen at the pool.
Oh.
And then it rained out, so that's when we had to move.
Because they were
going to
cancel it, and there was a bunch of people there, and we were like, "You can't cancel it," and they're like, "We can't play it. It's gonna rain, you know."
Yeah.
And then we're like, "There's that women's like changing room up there." I was like, "We can throw a show up there," and they were like, "You want to do that?" I'm like, "Yeah."
But again, we came from that DIY background, and at this point, we really wanted to have all ages shows.
Yeah.
I mean, we still like to when we can, but at the time, we were like very dedicated, and it was difficult. So that's why every time we kind of played one 18 plus, and then one show in some weird ass place
that anyone could go to. Yeah.
But yeah, those dudes met.
So wait, you snuck into the other show?
I snuck into the show. I think it was at the zoo in Brisbane. It was like up these stairs. Yeah, it was like
How'd
the first
you do
show I
it?
snuck into. I borrowed my friend's ID who was older than me, and I sort of just looked down.
Were you nervous?
I was so nervous, but it was so worth it. It was a kick-ass show.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, thanks so much for talking to me and for playing Guess Who and Guess the Band, I guess. What do we call it? I guess we can play with these guys now.
Yeah, I mean, do we do cow on cow action, or do we really flip it up and do horse on duck?
I think we want to be all-inclusive.
Well, let me ask you one more thing. Has this question got here? Because for some reason I've been asked this question a number of times.
We've already talked about this, but go ahead.
No,
really?
See, here's the thing. When we're always together, we have the same story.
Yeah, you find out.
I feel I know what you're going to ask. Go ahead.
Is it about ducks and horses?
No! Okay.
Which would you rather have? 100 horse-sized ducks or 1 duck-sized horse?
1 duck-sized horse. Definitely.
Wait, 100 ducks.
No, I think I went the other way. Okay, let's flip it. Sorry, one more time.
Okay.
Would you rather have 100 duck-sized...
Wait. Would you rather have
100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck?
1 horse-sized duck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Though I could have an army of the duck-sized horses.
I kind of like
Imagine just all these little tiny duck-sized horses.
That would be really cute.